you can see here the first word is one Emerson. First of all, a couple of numbers. I present you the 2015 numbers because the official 2016 number in details I'm not allowed to present because they will be released officially in a couple of weeks. So we had 5 business units, and you can see that 52% of the sales we do is outside the US. We can really say that Emerson is a global company. Emerson, oh, okay. Tell me if I should stop. Okay, good. So, Emerson's transition. I would say that, and I would start, that David Farr and the board took the decision to transform Emerson to help the customers for the upcoming decades. It was a tough decision, and you will see it later on. There is a lot of things going on in the world. The world is moving much faster than before. The Internet of Things, the new players, the new business models, all that drove them to the decision to make big changes. And the party is not only that they've taken the decision to make these changes, but also to execute it. And I believe it's very tough for a CEO to say, we will come out in 2016, Emerson with 20.3 billion. This 20.3 billion we generate with 5 business units, segmented into 5 units. And the board and David Farr has taken the decision to move this, to divest and to sell a big part of these units and to go down to a business of 15.8 billion. It's very tough for a CEO to say, we divest a certain part. And you probably heard that we divested the network power business and also a big part of the industrial automation business. So this is a deduction of $4.5 billion. The close of this move will be done to the end of the year. So officially from October 1st, the new business from Emerson is split into 2 large business segments. One is automation solutions with a 10% market share, with 10.6 billion in a 100 billion market. And these guys take care about the oil, gas, pharma industry, process management in that market segment. And the new business unit where climate technology is in is the new commercial residential solution business unit. And since October 1st, I'm also the president of Commercial Residential Solutions Europe. So here we are playing in a global market of 30 billion, what represents right now a 17% market share. You can see that there are huge opportunities for success by merging these different brands together and to work with the different brands to generate much more solutions what we have done before. And we have proven over the last 5 years, mainly also in Europe, that we are capable to do that in the heating industry, commercial AC, and mainly in the ref business. The key critical issues what we are focusing on, it's the number 1 is human comfort. This is key for us. The second one is protecting food quality. And you will mainly see that the old, I would say the old business units of compressors and flow control, Alco, and also the electronic models, we generated solutions for our OEMs, working together with the end users. And Ed will talk about a business, what he's driving, 300 million worldwide, on protecting food from the land to the fork. Very interesting. So we are capable to offer a complete solution for our end users. And there is the information what I get every day from end users like Lidl, Aldi, Edeka, Walmart, and so on. They want to work with us because we are capable to serve all these solutions for their need. The second one is, no, this third one is also the energy efficiency. The energy efficiency you hear every day, and we are not talking anymore about a compression energy efficient product. We are talking about systems and the complete chain. This is a very important piece. The end user do not want to understand anymore what is a compressor. He wants to understand what does it bring for me. Can I follow the eco-design directives? Can I follow the F-gases directives? And can you help me to be green? And can you help me to save money? 50 years ago, Emerson was a 1 billion company with multiple brands, hundreds of different brands. We changed that company in the year around 2000 to 8 business units. We grew even further and we became a 20 billion company, and in 2012 we realized and we transformed it into 5 business units. And now the time is right that we say, no, we are one Emerson. And in the future you will see only one Emerson. The commercial residential solution business unit is a sub-brand. We talk about Emerson. If we talk about that business unit where we are embedded in, the climate guys, Rich Tool, Dixell, you see here the mainly challenges of the customers. And if I would write a book about the questions what customers are asking us since around about 3-4 years time, I believe I can write a book of 1,000 pages only on questions. The customers, the majority of the customers have not the capability to understand all these directives. And they don't understand their customers' questions. They don't understand what kind of strategy the end customers follows. Emerson Commercial Residential Solution, with their thousands of engineers around the globe, are capable to help them, but not just on a component. We can help them to tackle the energy efficiency, the food quality, the population growth, all that we are capable to help the customer every day. And Emerson is well positioned, and we worked very hard over the last 20 years on that model. Because our board in the US, Mr. Farr and the board, challenged us every quarter, how will your business look like in the year 2020 and further? These are the 4 business units, these are the 4 markets where we are in, you know them very well: residential, the commercial AC and heating, the refrigeration market, and the transport market. I just wanted to mention, these are the different brands where you know the Copeland, Sensi, Rich Tool, Incinerator, and then you have here these different brands merged together under one roof and are combining their efforts and their technology to understand more the customer's needs for the next upcoming years. This is an oversimplified slide. That is what we face every day when customers are coming to us. The new directives, the Internet of Things, new player, new competitors, how do I can differentiate for my competitor A and B? We have the increasing development cost. You cannot imagine what it costs for a company who is in the compression business to follow the F-gases. If you play in the heating market, commercial AC, and in the ref market, you follow that. You have around about a $50 million of investment in running stands, developing costs, new products, supplier qualification, capacities in the factories. It's a huge amount. So, the most important thing, as I mentioned before, is eco-design and F-gas. This is the challenge what have started around about 2 years ago. A lot of customers still don't know where to go. Do they go with CO2? Do they go with R290 on propane? Do they are waiting for HFOs? All these kind of problems are right now happening. So, if we say that, this oversimplified slide, when I say these are the problems, I drive you to the journey over the last 20 years. 20 years ago, we were a compressor manufacturer, we were a flow control manufacturer. We acquired around the globe a lot of electronic companies, independent, had nothing to do with the refrigeration industry or HFCs. We combined these two know-hows into one. Then we grew in software, algorithm, we collected data, we understood more and more and more what means a system. When we talk to customers, we don't talk anymore about a compressor. We don't talk anymore about an expansion valve. We are on the same level talking on a system language. So we understand their needs. And we have the capability developed over the last 15 years that we're now in a position to serve integrated solution packages. The commercial residential solution business in Europe is around about $650 million. And I can say that probably already $100 million is where customer came to us and asking for complete solutions. And when you look at the booth yesterday, or hopefully you will pass it after the meeting here, you will see that everything what we show is based on you can combine these products in a solution. And even customize. And now we are in a position even to go into the new business models. No, it's not working. Can somebody tap that? Oh, it's me. Okay. So this is, when you look back for the compressor and flow business, so this is only the climate world itself. You can see, you know very well, the compression technology is semi-automatic, scroll, algo controls, Dixel, hooking drives. This is still, on the 600 million, still the big business. But as I mentioned, around 100 million wants to have complete solution. They don't want, in that fast-moving world, they don't want to take care about the refrigeration system anymore. They say, we want to take care about our value. It's the hydraulic and it's the brand sale. So the sub-part of the refrigeration circle, they give it to us. They say, guys, you have so many capabilities in your company, do it for us, because we do not understand, we cannot develop HFOs and R290 and CO2, hybrid system, cascade system, booster system. They said, do it for us. And that is where we are in today. Thank you very much, and I would like to give the word to